ADHD Village. Hello villagers! I am in Quebec with my family visiting. We're in the Gaspé region, which is on the Atlantic Ocean. It's absolutely gorgeous here. But we nearly didn't make it to this beach today. This morning we told the kids what our plan was. Our plan was to come to the beach right after lunch. And my youngest said, nope, I'm not going. And he was adamant about it. And I said, of course you're going, we're all going. And he said, no, I'm not going. And he started to get angry. His face was turning red, his fists were clenched, he started stomping his feet, and there was absolutely no way that he was going to change his mind. So, this is where a power struggle could begin, right? I could have then argued with him, of course you're going to the beach, we're all going to the beach, and then I could have listed all the reasons why we're going to the beach and why it's good for him and why I know best and all that sort of thing. But instead I took a deep breath and I paused. And I thought, okay, if I want my child to be emotionally intelligent, I need to acknowledge his feelings. So I said, oh, well, you seem pretty angry. Why is it that you don't want to go to the beach? So we opened up the conversation and he gave me his reasoning. And it was a good reason, and I know it was something he was really looking forward to doing this evening, and he wanted to make sure that he was back at the house in time to do that. And he explained to me that his words were he was feeling very worried that we wouldn't be back in time. So I took the moment to actually ask him why and have a discussion, and then he was still adamant that he wasn't going because he was worried we would not be back in time, and he was very agitated. So we took a little bit of time to let him cool down, and then we tried talking again. And I'm so glad I didn't engage in that power struggle because he is a child and I'm an adult. My prefrontal cortex is developed, his is not. So it's actually ridiculous to engage in an argument with a child. It's ridiculous. And even more ridiculous when your mom is an ADHD warrior mama. I've got all the tools and strategies, so I'm not going to engage in an argument with him. So we did spend some time talking about feelings and talking about that he has this thought that we're not going to be back in time and he's going to miss the activity that he wanted to do. And when he has that thought, he feels worried. And when he's worried, he acts in a certain way. So I said, okay, how can I help you change your thinking and change your feeling? So once he had settled and calmed and I reassured him that I was on his side, then we came up with a plan. And our plan was that we would be back 2 hours before the event happened, so there would be plenty of time. And then that seemed to make him happy. So whatever you do, parents, do not engage in a power struggle with your children. Right? You're not going to win, they're not going to win, nobody's going to win, and it's going to end up being a big yelling battle. So instead, pause, take a deep breath, and slow yourself down. Become curious about the situation. Find out why they're battling. Like, why are they ready to battle? What's going on with them? What's the reasoning why they're disagreeing with you? And usually there's a good reason in their mind. In my mind, it was only natural to come to the beach. Of course I want my kids swimming in the ocean and climbing on the rocks here and being in the sunshine and the fresh air. Of course I do. But in his mind, he was 100% right. He was looking forward to this activity that's happening in the evening and he didn't want to miss it. So there's no point in arguing when you both feel that you're right. So take some time, breathe, get curious, validate your child's feelings. You know, say, yeah, I see that you're frustrated, or I see that you're angry or worried. Can you tell me more about it? How can I help you? Let them know you're on their side. And then, once they're calm and they see that you've made the connection with them and you've validated their feelings, then you can start problem solving together. So he did come to the beach. We've had a fabulous time, and it is now time to go because we agreed that we would leave at a certain time, and it's just about that time. So thank you for joining me. Bye, villagers. See you next time. Just take a minute to look at the view here. It's so gorgeous. Bye.